Hey guys, how are you? I'm sure you guys are doing great. So guys, today in this video I will be explaining you how you can troubleshoot your network with just ping command, right? So there are certain situations which we have using the ping command. So I will show you with three different examples. When you use ping command, you have some result in different conditions. So what are the condition and how you can troubleshoot your network with just ping command use, and based on the result which we are getting, right? So watch this video till end, guys. My name is Manjit Singh and you are watching your own channel, that is Tech Guru Manjit. So let's get started. First of all, I have some networks out here. So here is router number 1, router number 2, router number 3. The IP address between router number 1 and router number 2 is 10.0.0.1 and 10.0.0.2. Router number 2 and 3, 196.168.10.1 and 196.168.10.2. And here is the local area network with router number 3. The IP address is class B IP address, which is 172.16.0.0/16, which is class full. And the router number 1 also have the local area network. The class C IP address 192.168.10.0/24. Again, it is class full network. Now the first condition is, if being a network engineer, if I say you have to test the connectivity between computer number A to computer number D, right? With just ping command, how you will troubleshoot? So the example, you will ping, right, and the IP address of particular computer, which is 172.16.0.3. so you will hit enter, right? Let's take an first example. If you ping 172.16.0.3 and the result is a reply from 172.16.0.3, right? Now both the IP addresses are same, right? Now because the IP address which you have done the ping, you are trying to reach and you are getting the reply from that particular IP address, it means the connectivity between computer A and computer D is all clear, which means your entire network is functioning properly. Now let's take an example number 2. Now your network have some issues and now you are trying to ping the same computers, the same IP address, but the result which you are getting is reply from 10.0.0.2. So what is 10. You are trying to ping the 172.16.0.3, which is class B IP address, and your result is reply from 10.0.0.2, which is class A IP address. Now where is the problem and why we are getting reply from different IP address, right? So say for example, your data is reaching from computer A to switch number 1. Switch number 1 is transferring your data to router number 1. Router number 1 is transferring your data to router number 2. But router number 2 is not able to transfer your data to next network. Reason, because if you check the routing table of router number 2, so router number 2 has no idea about your destination IP address, right? So router number 2 does not know the destination, where that destination is, where that network is. What router number 2 will do, because this router is not able to transfer your data, it will revert back to computer number A by stating that reply from 10.0.0.2. Where is this IP? So here is the IP address, right? So your data is reaching to this location. Now router number 2 is not able to transfer that to destination. So router number 2 has given a reply to computer number A So the reply is reply from 10.0.0.2, and after that it will state the destination host unreachable, which means router number 2 is answering to that particular computer, the network you are trying to reach, I'm not able to transfer, or maybe I don't know where that network is, right? So what you have to do is, if you are the network engineer for this entire network, so now you should directly check on router number 2, because the IP address which is replying that belongs to router number 2. Now you check the router number 2 and router number 3, whether the protocols are properly configured, whether the neighborship between router number 2 and 3 is established or not, or whether the connectivity between router number 2 and router number 3 is okay or not, right? So these are some steps you can check. Once you clear the issues, it will again start communicating between computer number A to computer number D. So this is the second scenario. So one thing we should know, if we are trying to reach some destination and we are getting a reply from some different IP address, it means some of your router, right, any of your router in the network is replying to you. Your data is reaching to some router, right? It may be the first router, it may be the second router, it may be the XYZ location router, right? Now let us take the third example. So again, you are trying to ping computer A to computer D, but this time you are getting RTO, request timeout. So what does it mean? Why the RTO is coming as a reply, request timeout? So which means your data is not reaching to any of the router. If your data is reaching to any of the router, so definitely that router will reply that I am not able to transfer your data to destination, that destination is unreachable. But you are getting the reply that request timeout, which means your data is not reaching to any of the router. So which is the clear indication that the problem is somewhere here, right? So problem is somewhere between your local area network. Your data is not even reaching to your gateway, right? So how you will troubleshoot and what are the steps you should follow? First, you need to check the NIC card of your particular computer, if that is okay. Second step, you can check the cable and connectors right? So if the cable and connectors are okay between switch number 1 and computer number A, and still you are getting the RTO, now you can check whether your computer A is able to communicate with computer number B, right? You should ping computer A to computer B. If computer A is able to communicate with computer number B, so the clear answer is computer A and computer B, and which means computer A to B and B to C, the data is reaching to your switch, but it is not going forward to router. So the problem is between router number 1 and switch number 1. So what you have to do, you have to check the cable and connectors between router number 1 and switch number 1, and if the cable and connectors are okay, then check the router whether the gateway IP address is assigned or not, configured or not, whether the router port number or the particular port is up or down condition, or whether the protocols are configured in the router number 1 or not, right? Whether the port of router number 1 is the NIC card of router number 1, is okay or not. If you find the issues, whatever the issues you have troubleshooted, so correct that, rectify that. Once you done the then after that your computer A will able to communicate with the computer D. So these are three conditions. Based on that you can identify where the problem is, right? So if you are getting first, if you are getting a reply from particular device, of course your network is okay. If you are trying to reach some another IP address and your reply coming from some other IP address, it means some of the any of the router in the network is replying to your network and the destination is not reachable. If you are trying to reach some network and you are getting the reply that is a request timeout, it means your data is not able to reach even your gateway, right? So you need to check the conditions between computer number A to switch number 1 and switch number 1 to router number 1. So these are some conditions. I hope guys you understood that how you can troubleshoot the network with just ping command. If you like this video, please hit the like and share with your friends who are into IT domain. So if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to press the bell icon, so every time I'll upload the video you will get notified. So I hope guys the video is enhancing your knowledge. If you learn something, so please do share with your friend circle. So that's all for this video. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, stay at home, stay safe. Goodbye.